The year was 1989. Gas was $1.12 a gallon. Roseanne topped the TV ratings. And here at Roland Garros, a 17-year-old Chinese-American named Michael Chang stepped onto the world stage. Sadly, it was a stage dominated that spring by the events unfolding at Tiananmen Square. For the youngest men's champion in Grand Slam history, those 2 weeks changed his life in more ways than one.
"20 years ago. Boy, it goes by in a blink of an eye, doesn't it? Who am I kidding here? You know, I'm playing against Ivan Lendl. He's a 3-time French Open champion. How am I supposed to win this match here? I started to actually physically walk toward the chair umpire, and I got to the service line, and I got an unbelievable conviction in my heart. My goal right now is to finish this match, whether I win, whether I lose. All of a sudden, shots start going in, points, turn into games, games turn into the set. Before I know it, I'm on my back, and I've beaten the #1 player in the world.
28-4 overall.
Match against Stefan, and I remember one break point in particular. He had come in on a shot. I was really late on a backhand, and I kid you not, it's going out, it's going out, and the last second it just goes and just turns and catches the outside line.
He sees no mark, so it must be good.
And I'm looking at that, and I'm like, there's got to be some divine intervention there, because there's just no way that ball should have curved back.
The youngest ever to win the championship of France, 17-year-old Michael Chang of the United States.
Lo and behold, that's the French Open right there. June of '89 will really be remembered for 2 things in my heart. One, obviously, is the French Open. But the other thing that I think plays an even greater significance than winning the French Open is a situation that happened in Tiananmen. If I was not out there playing my match, if I was not out there training on the practice courts, I was glued to the television set in my hotel room watching the events unfold. You're thinking, oh, it's just, a friendly protest, and they're just voicing their opinions. And all of a sudden, June 4th rolls around, which ends up to be the middle Sunday of the French Open. You've got this crackdown that takes place.
It's really a tragedy for the Chinese people. And here comes nowhere, this little guy, a little boy actually, and playing the French Open. So a lot of stores closed and they don't want to hear the news. They want to come over to watch the match and then forget about the pain. They want to have something they're looking forward for that particular day, some joy out of this boy. And he happened to be Chinese.
I look back upon, what had happened during that period of time, and I have a much greater appreciation for who I am in being Chinese. Be able to say, hey, there's something good happening to a Chinese teenager in Paris, and it would take their mind off the situation over there.